Good evening and welcome to tonight's first broadcast of Season 4 of the NARL. Tonight we kick off our Speed Weeks with the Clash. This is for all pole winners from last season's Cup Series, and former Clash champions are going to be in our field tonight. It's been a long off season since we ended about 6 weeks ago, but we're super excited to be back. Joining me in the booth tonight, I have LD Allen and my elite teammate, NR Lewis. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Great.
I just realized I'm in the booth with two elite guys. Dang.
Oh, you love it, LD. You love it.
Nope, not at all.
No. LD, you've joined a new team this year, Pure Folded. So we're down to 4 teams. So tell us a little bit about your new team.
I wouldn't say folded, just decided to no longer be a team.
Go their own way.
We'll give us a little explanation on how that all went down.
We just all wanted something different. That's pretty much all that happened.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I joined F76M, which was formerly FBGM, rebranded, picked up some quality talent. So looking forward to the season coming up.
Indeed, we have quite a few rookies in the Cup Series this season, myself included, along with LD Allen and a few others. But tonight's for last season's Cup pole winners. I don't think any rookies are in that one tonight. But our field features 10 guys from last year. We have Jagboy, who switches from the 2 to the 4 this season. Big Jim, who's going to be running the 3. Draven, who is retiring this year but's coming back for one race in the 6. Sharp 24 in the 9. K-Bart in the 11. Captain Killam in the 14. Ronnie Mack in the 16. You already heard in the 18, switching from the 1 this year. Lieutenant Crunch switching to the 24 from the 88. And Kevin in the 88. And Gator Mike in the 53. So lots of card numbers changes for those that regularly follow the NARL. I hope we don't make any mistakes tonight announcing some of these guys, but first broadcast, it's bound to happen. Lewis, who you got your eye on tonight?
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see like teammates teaming up, but I feel like it's just gonna be just everyone collectively trying to get their own runs. So I don't know. I'd put You Already Heard and Draven up at the top of the list.
Indeed, I would say those are probably two of the better super speedway guys. LD Allen, who do you got?
Just for everybody listening, we will make mistakes tonight. It's just gonna happen. I'm used to people being different numbers. You're really gonna throw me off. I would like to point out we have 2 Xfinity drivers who dropped down from Cup last year in this race, so that'll be exciting. Based on super speedways from last season, you're looking at Draven. I'm pretty sure he won the 500 last season. Killam was also up at the front a lot. I believe Gator won Talladega one of the races. I think Hurd might have won the other Talladega race. I might be mistaken on that one. But yeah, you're looking at those guys to be up at the front. Honestly, anybody can win this. I mean, all these guys are good enough to win it super speedway. So. Should be interesting, and with a smaller field, it really is anybody's race to win.
Yeah, I expect to see a lot of side-by-side. I expect to see a lot of people testing out the top tonight. It's hard to pick against Draven and Joe. Those two guys are great on super speedways. Captain Killam, you'll see him get up to the top pretty quickly. There's 3 TJR guys in the field tonight, so I would expect those guys to try to team up a little bit. Yeah, anybody can win this thing. But I'm going to go with a dark horse. I'm going to pick Ronnie Mack.
Good choice.
Yeah. I mean,
he won it last year. He won something, I remember.
He either won the Clash or the Duels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he actually won a points paying race. But...
No. Yeah, I think he won the Clash.
I think he did win the Clash last year. You might be right.
Yeah, so, I mean, anybody can win this, honestly.
He's crafty.
He's been doing pretty good in our Project Cars 2 league. That's something new this year for the NARL. LD, you're in that, right?
Yeah, that's actually season 2.
Season 2. Did you guys broadcast last year, though?
I'm not sure if they did. We were broadcasting this season, though. Those are the cars we're in. That's a lot of fun to drive, and Ronnie's really, really good. He should have 3 out of 3 wins if if he his pit stop at Sonoma went like he wanted to. So yeah, but he's really good there. So and Draven's also really good. So.
Well, it looks like they just finished up their brief qualifying session, so I'll have the results here in a minute to give you who's on pole.
Based on what I saw, I think Killen was going to have the pole. He had a heck of a last lap.
Let's see if you're right.
No, he didn't.
No, Lieutenant Crunch. Crunch on the pole in the 24. Followed
I will
by
say Crunch likes his poles at super speedways. He gets them a lot. I don't know how he does it, but he does.
Sits back there. I've watched him. He sits back really far. You think he's out of the draft, and then comes flying up. He knows how to do it.
I don't know how he times them so well, but he does.
I would definitely pick Crunch as a winner, but I'm just afraid of his internet. Sometimes he just lags out for no reason.
Yeah, Sharp's on a boat, or I would have mentioned him, but his internet can be bad as well. So.
Oh, man. So we'll just wait for them to get rolling here. Yeah, I think it's going to be really exciting. Our live stream did pop up in the Discord. I just wanted to make sure. We still have we have 0 spectators right now. I'm a little sad.
I'll talk to you guys.
People will go back and watch it.
Yeah, for sure.
We get the views later.
So we have Lieutenant Crunch. Oh, sorry. So Lieutenant Crunch is sitting on pole. Ronnie Mac second. Draven third. Fourth, we have Sharp. Fifth, Captain Killam. Sixth, Gator Mike. Seventh, You Already Heard. Eighth is K-Bart. Ninth, Big Jim. And 10th, TK270 Kelvin.
Yeah, I would like to mention, this is Super Speedway. Qualifying doesn't really make that big a difference, and especially in the clash with such a small field, and all these guys are quality drivers. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have any. There really shouldn't be any accidents tonight. A lot of respectful driving. So I mean, honestly, you can start 10th and still win. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is going to be some exciting racing. I don't think you're going to see many guys going single file tonight. I think if they are single file, it'll be for a lap or two until a line gets going enough to get to the outside. But the exhibition races the last couple nights that have been unseasoned or not season sanctioned and not streamed have been pretty exciting. A lot of guys using the top, so I don't expect anything different from these guys. And there's at least 3 guys that I can think of off the bat, maybe even 4 that will actually prefer the top. So. Yeah, your top guys and your bottom guys.
I don't see Jag in the lobby. I think they're waiting on him or something.
Okay. So it'll be 11 total if Jag does join.
Yeah. Let's see how long that goes.
Actually, now that I'm looking at this, you have a lot of guys that are willing to work the top in this field.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think we'll see like teammates teaming up. I think people are just going to take a run, and it's for fun. So why not?
Hope it works. Looks like they're starting to roll it. I don't think Jag Boy's going to make it.
Let's see if he says something in Discord.
Yeah, they're trying to tag him, but guess not.
Okay. Was he not in qualifying? I guess he wasn't.
I guess not.
All right, we are good to join, so let me get into the room here, and I'll send you a couple invites, LD. Oh, you did? All right, cool. We're good to join. And we'll try to catch this thing as we get in there. Night racing at Daytona, 40 laps.
I love some night racing at Daytona. Nothing much better than that.
Oh, it's beautiful. The only thing that's not beautiful is that random black line that goes across the front part of the infield there. But we'll deal with it. Thanks a lot, 704.
Small team.
New season, same insults.
Yep.
We are good to roll.
Oh goodness, Crunch is in the 24.
I know it's going to be hard to get used to. As Draven gets a good restart or good start here and is giving Crunch a push. We'll see if they can clear the 16 with Ronnie Mac. And new season, same lag for TK270 Kelvin.
Yeah, that's. I can't be on him.
Double file down the back stretch.
Yeah, this is what I kind of expected. Everybody just kind of stay in line. Nobody really rush the bottom. Looks like the bottom will get the edge here, though.
Sharp's Mountain Dew scheme's throwing me off a little bit. I thought that was You Already Heard in the interstate battery scheme for the 18.
Looks like it.
Looks like Gator's going to leave the top here and go to the bottom. Oh, that's K-Bar in the 11, sorry. Oh, we got a pass for the lead here as Draven and Killen, the two TJR guys, get hooked up.
Yeah.
Followed by the 18 of You Already Heard.
This may be an exhibition, but you can expect those two to be bumper to bumper, almost the whole race. I think is that Heard in the 18? Yep.
That is, yes. You Already Heard in the 18 here. See if he and Jim in the 3 can time up a run here.
Kelvin almost lost the draft there, but it looks like Gator kind of laid back. Kelvin catch back up here. Let's see that.
And single file.
This is only going to be for about a lap or two.
Nah, yeah.
There goes Jim. He's looking.
He wants to start it.
He's got help from the 11. That's his former ride.
You love to see it.
Yeah, we got some people going high.
Crunch is going to the top. Oh, and we got Sharp and Joe peeking out too.
Oh, Sharp made it through Y on Heard. Oh, he's getting feisty.
Kevin's line is very scary. He's just going from the wall to the yellow line.
Don't ride on board.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, they're willing to take the lead.
Yeah.
There goes Joe.
Yeah, K-Bart stayed low though. They needed that fourth car up at the top.
18 of You Already Heard trying to get something. Those TJR boys on the bottom really know how to race super speedways though.
Yeah.
When those two get linked up, they're tough to pass.
Yeah, usually see them on the high side, but they got to the front, so they're gonna guard that bottom.
And the top line is falling in the back. We're gonna have to get regrouped here.
Trying to pull him up.
The problem is you can't transfer momentum into that lead car.
Yeah.
No, it does slow you down just a little bit.
Yeah, it just slows everybody down. So
could only hope we get game that nice.
Yeah, the best hope for this top line is for Jim there on the bottom in the 3 to get a really good run on the front 3 and jump up to the top line and kind of pull everybody along here. But if he does, oh, there he goes.
Yeah, they got the numbers now. They should.
They do. They just got to not hit the wall. That's what's tough.
Yeah.
It seems like at Daytona that wall just kind of grabs you, and that just kills the entire line's momentum.
I believe Kevin has lost the draft, sadly.
Yeah, I think he lagged on the wall. Sharp pulling high.
They're gonna try it.
He didn't really have a big run though. It's so tempting though to go back to the bottom because you can just gain 3 spots.
Yeah.
It is, and you'll see here is
Yeah.
some of those guys that drop down to the bottom can get that run and get back to the top. Oh, it looks like Sharp got into the wall. Joe.
He thought he was clear.
That's a tough break. He's gonna need a caution.
Yeah.
It's gonna knock back Sharp. Yeah.
He hates it. Are they running stages? Do we know?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
believe so. I think it's just 40 straight laps.
That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, Gator
Gator
pulling
to
the
the-
high line. Yeah.
With Jim and K-Bart, Gator's going to take the lead.
Does he stay high? Is the question.
I think he
Honestly, I
will.
think he should.
Attempting to pull down.
I think he will, and he's got Jim.
Yeah,
They're locked onto each other right now.
I think they'll both come down. Yeah.
Taking that whole top one.
So new
They,
leader, Gator Mike in the 53, switching over to Chevy this year. He's been the 32 for the last 2 seasons, but after dropping down an Xfinity series this year, he's gonna run the 53 in Cup. It looks like.
Yeah, he'll be up for a few races. Kill him making a move on the top.
Oh no,
He's
K-Bart
not
and Ronnie Mack may have lost the draft a little bit here.
Yeah.
Oh, indeed they did. That's a tough break. Wonder what happened there.
See, let them throw a manual caution. Get everybody up again.
Yeah, we got 6 left.
The Keenitz says, "Is this the road course?" Yes, Keenitz, this is the road course.
That would be fun.
A few have turned right into the wall, but that's about it. As we see Killam do that. Was that a commentator curse? I don't know.
Oh, Jim just left Gator. He saw Kill him hit the wall and just jumped in that hole on the high side. Oh, he
Jim's
jumps
got to
like
run. 18's going to come down and block it.
that.
TJR boys linked up again on top. Oh, crunching the wall a little bit. Can't tell if that was a little lag or what.
Oh, Jim looking high.
Jim's going to side draft the 18.
Jim's really aggressive.
There
Oh,
goes Gator.
Gator trying to fit up top.
Oh, he's not good. Oh, he did.
Killam drops down to the bottom. This is exciting
Yeah,
racing up here.
Crunch kind of forced
For
him
6
bottom.
people here.
That bottom has to get up to the quarter panels of the guys on top and slow that momentum down.
Crunch
Because the bottom can make up a ton of ground in the turns, but once they hit the
Yeah.
straightaways, that outside line carries all that momentum. And if you don't side draft them a little bit, you're toast.
boy.
18's looking to make it 3 wide. Hoping Killam's gonna follow him.
Follow him through, kill him. Nope.
Nope, Killam. Oh, he is. We're out on board here.
Putting on a show.
This is the tandem drafting from that Talladega race where the 4 of them
Oh,
were side
man.
by side. That's reminded me of that. Jeez. I will say this is probably a unique position for a lot of these guys because usually you don't have this small of a pack at these plate races, so you can do stuff like this. I guess actually, if you have green flag pit stops, this can happen. But I mean, they don't have a lot of experience with that. That's only 15 laps of a race, 20 laps. So
I think so. Yeah, I think fuel windows are around 20 laps or so.
Yeah.
yeah. So
I'll check kill on the stream here.
So we check in on
has
Kevin and
12
Sharp.
laps of fuel left. Killam has 12 laps of fuel left.
Hurd making it 3 wide again.
2 RKR guys here.
Oh,
Little contact.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit. They keep it straight though. They keep it straight.
yeah. Everybody reacted well.
Now, all this fighting, it looks like the 11 and 16 of K-Bart and Ronnie Mack have made up just a little bit of ground. Not much, but a little bit.
I'll have to keep racing 3 wide.
They're gonna have to stay. They're gonna have to stay hooked up and hope these guys keep going 3 wide. Draven's gonna follow him.
Yeah, you can expect those guys to, like
Those
I
guys
said,
are
be bumper to bumper.
Cut off Jim.
Oh, Draven pinched Jim.
And then he bounced off of Gator. Yeah, that's Jim gone. Down the 5.
But Jim will be hooked up here with K-Bart and Ronnie.
Yeah, get 3 of them at least.
Yeah, they might have a chance
As
here.
long
if
as
keep going
they
side by side
hold
like
up
that.
for Jim. Otherwise,
They should. It'd be dumb not to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gator making the move on the outside. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to catch up at this point. Jeez. Yeah, they're not even. Oh, Gator in the wall.
I
They're
can't
all
tell
over
if
the
this
place.
is server lag or if this is just.
No, I saw kill him lag a little.
I don't think they're lagging. I think this is just hard racing.
Oh, Draven coming down.
Jim
No,
does
I
have
want
that
to do-
draft.
I wonder if they're doing this on purpose so everybody can catch up.
Probably
I mean, I wouldn't be
more fun.
surprised.
no fun
I'll
with
say-
5 people.
As soon as I say that, they go single file. Oh, no, there we go.
No, they're only going to be single file so they can time up their runs. That's about it.
Yeah. Oh, Crunch is looking for a way fast.
That second group's still pretty far back.
Yeah. They should be able to gain, though, with them side by side. They should be able to catch up. I think the goal would be to get caught up before pit stops happen. If you can be on them with pit stops, you're looking good.
All right, so we have about 25. We have 25 laps to go, and they have about 9 or 10 laps of fuel remaining in the car. So my guess is they're going to do 4 tires of fuel. I don't know if the left sides
Yeah.
would be able to make it on just right.
I'm
Sometimes
not
the
sure.
sometimes the left rear just wears quick, depending on how you drive it.
I think if you're
We'll
in the
see.
second pack, though, you gotta try something.
They not gaining?
They do look like they might be catching up.
I think they're gaining.
They're gaining a little bit. I think they've ripped off probably a second in the last few laps. They just need those guys up there to keep fighting.
Yeah, they're gaining for sure. They're gonna be there in a few laps. Let's see. They're above 50% on the lefts. Actually, they're still above 50% on the rights too.
So do you
This
think
game's
just
kinda-
fuel only?
I don't know how much fuel they have to take. They'll probably have to take almost a full can.
Yeah, probably 1.5.
Yeah, that was my thought. So if you're going to take a
Yeah.
can and a half of fuel,
2 tires.
why not just get 4 tires? I mean, it's 2 seconds
Um,
difference, but I think you're a little bit
it's 2
faster on
seconds.
4 tires.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm not really sure. This game's so weird.
That's the fun of it. We'll watch it all play out.
I think you could either way with just rights. You'd be fine. So I expect probably a can or a can and a half in rights. I think you want to save as much time on pit road as possible, especially if you don't need the tires. The rights will be close though. But the lefts I think will be fine. So I think just rights.
I think K-Bart, Ronnie, and Jim are about a lap away from getting some draft.
Yeah. They've been side by side in that lead back. Yeah, they're gonna catch up here.
Maybe
That's
on
good to
purpose.
see. Maybe we don't. I know they're all in a party together, so it could be on
Yes.
purpose. But it's
I
just
think they have it.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they got it. They're gonna have a massive run here with nowhere to go.
Make it 3 wide.
They could split the middle here. we're gonna ride
if they
on with
catch on the
Ronnie
next
and see what
straightaway.
happens.
No.
Nah, K-Bar just follows Gator there.
Oh,
Jim goes high.
here goes Gator.
Gator pulls high. That's a 4v4 now.
K-Bart's
Bombs
gonna,
him.
is K-Bart gonna go to the outside, or is he gonna stay on the bottom with his teammate?
Ronnie should. There goes Ronnie. Called it. Kill him and Jim pull low. Oh, dang it. The high side would have had it there.
Ronnie's one of your new teammates. Oh wait, did he come over from Pure with you to F76?
Did he come over with me? Not really. Was he invited and joined the same team I did? Yes.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't a package deal, is what you're saying.
No, there's no collaboration. Lights also came over from Pure.
Okay.
F76M just like, hey, Pure, come over here and took both for the team, which I'm
Yeah,
okay.
everyone kind of dispersed.
Yeah.
So last year's Pure drivers were for Cup. It was Sharp, Lights,
Ronnie.
and OG. OG's gone.
Yeah, OG left. He had work commitment issues. He missed most of the season. Lights had family issues. He missed almost all of the second half of the season.
But they're back. Lights is back and ready to roll.
Yes, Lights is back and good. He dropped to Xfinity. He was having a rough time in Cup with really solid finishes and really bad finishes, just like flip-flopping. So
Yeah.
he was having a rough time.
Yeah, I remember.
I think the Xfinity series is going to be stacked.
Ronnie pulled high.
Yeah,
so
he
we
tried
have-
to make a move. I think he caught K-Bot.
We have quite a few drop downs from Cup going to Xfinity this year. We have Ronnie Mack, who we just spoke about, Lights Out, who another guy we were just talking about. But then you have Gator Mike. You have K-Bart, who was in Cup last year, and Swamp Fox.
Yeah. I like to see it.
So I think that's 5 guys from. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. But those were like most of the, besides Gator, those were. It looks like we got some pit stops coming here.
Yeah.
Yep.
But a lot of those people that dropped down were kind of midfield to bag marker. I don't want to say bag markers, but they weren't.
No, Swamp was a
contending
back
for
marker.
wins. They weren't contending for wins every week, so I think they're just gonna make the Xfinity series so much better, more competitive.
Swamp
So,
was president of the NARL back marker program. Oh,
I
we got
think
some contact here.
Gator was in the top 6 in points, I believe. So
Oh, kill
he
him
should be
spun
the
around.
favorite. Kill him did. Oh, face in the wall.
I think Killam got the boot there.
He did, and he's got a lot of damage too. 11 seconds, so
Gator
he's.
booted him.
Man.
It's
That
really
is
tough
one
to get
thing-
slowed down on these pit road entrances.
That's one thing we didn't really take into account for is pit road. It's difficult when you're all in a group like that to go from 200 miles an hour to what 45, 55, I think 55.
55 for super speedways.
Yeah. It's not that hard to slow down, but it's hard to slow down and not hit anybody because everybody's brakes at different points for the.
Crunch out first.
Yeah, and the cars do some really weird things when you're on the brakes.
Maybe
And
not. What's happened? No joke.
Looks like Hurt got away.
It was
Looks
crunch. I don't know what happened.
Looks like K-Bart and Jim have lost the draft. Jim's gonna be back here with Crunch and Sharp though. Or no, that's Kelvin and Sharp. Gosh, see, Kelvin's in the 88. I thought it was Crunch. Gosh. Looks like we're gonna have a 5-car battle here.
So after we cycle through pit stops here, we'll have You Already Heard as the leader, followed by the 24 of Lieutenant Crunch. Oh, I wish we had a ticker. And then we have Draven in the 6, Ronnie in the 16, and I think that's Gator in the 53. So 5-car breakaway.
Yeah.
Unless there's a caution, which I wouldn't mind to see a
K-Bart
caution at this point.
K-Bart and Jim are all by themselves in no man land. They're not even close to each other. And then kill them.
Do we have a caution? Or are they throwing a manual caution?
Yeah, manual caution. You love to see it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get the field bunched up.
Nobody wanted to see a 5-car fight for the win.
No, this is good. I like it.
Oh, looks like Jim Spun trying to slow it down. let me slaughter him real quick. What a rookie mistake.
Oh no, and he's got a ton of damage too.
Are you serious? Oh,
He's got a lot of front end damage.
Oh, that is a critical error. I feel bad for.
I wonder if they're gonna let him do a pit stop or something.
They should. Well,
Unless that's from before pit stops. I don't know.
I don't think he had damage.
His hood looks pretty jacked up on the stream right now.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think he had damage before the pit stops. That's what I meant. Sorry. He might just try to deal with it. Maybe it's not that bad. Is it that bad?
It looks pretty bad, but maybe he fixed it out during pit stops. Maybe it happened coming into the pits.
I'll go check his
It's not awful. It's not like Kelvin's front end. So if it did just happen,
Jim, he doesn't have damage.
And they're going.
Okay, we'll get in there. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see.
Wow. And we have 16 to go, I believe.
Yes, I agree with that.
Good move on the manual caution.
Yeah.
I wish we would have done that in the Xfinity Series Championship race after.
The shenanigans, yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
After Ghost and I got lagged into.
Everyone was a lap apart from each other.
Yeah.
I got wrecked twice.
I T-boned Ghost. We were both spinning, and there was still no caution. So
I was lapped down the whole third stage. It was fun. Anyways,
man, I think Kevin lost the draft again.
Yeah, he's having internet problems.
As long as he holds on to the draft.
Yeah, I think Sharp didn't fix his damage because he's not pulling up on the back of Gator like he should. I think that damage he didn't fix on the pit stops. See if he can hang here. Well, we got Thailand Foreman. Ah, they hit the wall.
Wow.
Oh, maybe he did. He got a good run there. Maybe he's just lagging back.
Yeah.
Crunch with Sharp with a massive move. Getting
come back down to the bottom.
He went bottom. He went top to bottom in the middle of the corner, and then went back to top at the exit. That was a mighty move.
He's getting pinched just a little bit by the 24. It's his new teammate, Sharp, former peer guy over to RKR this year.
Yep.
And RKR is running the Hendrick Motorsports cars. We have Sharp in the 9, Kevin in the 24, Crunch in the 88, and Nick, former TJR Xfinity Series driver, running the 48 this year for RKR.
We had a huge free agency. Everybody switching teams. It was nuts. Shout out to the owners they handled that so well. It was so entertaining to see where everybody's going.
Chaos. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. We got quite a few new people that weren't in the league last season in the league too. So this is going to be the best, probably of all three series this season. It's going to be the most competitive. So.
Yeah, I got my eye on the Xfinity Series this year with 5 veteran Cup Series guys going down to the Xfinity Series.
Yeah.
You have Yubi Vovchenko, who is the former champion, staying down in Xfinity Series because of other league commitments. So he's going to be in the Xfinity Series. So that's 6 guys right there. Then you have a couple of truck standout call-ups. You have Plum Dees Pipes and WSC, who were truck Final Four guys that are coming up to the Xfinity Series. A couple of new guys that recently joined the league that are going to be in there. So I think Xfinity Series might be the most competitive of all.
I don't know. Cup is stacked.
Cup is stacked, and
Cup is stacked.
And with Max Boost stepping away from a full-time role to focus more on pro league stuff, that'll allow for some wins. I think he won 18 races last year, or 19 races.
Yeah, he didn't even race all of them. I think he only made like
26 races. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was just unreal. So without Max, I think the Cup Series could be really competitive too. But you got some just really solid veteran talent in the Cup Series. Captain Killam's still there. youalreadyhurd, who's been a Final Four driver for the last 3 seasons, he's there. Big Jim is super talented. Sharp is going to be in his 2nd season. He's extremely talented. Jag Boy. Another rookie from last year that made the playoffs. He's very talented as well. So it's gonna be great. Trucks too. Trucks is gonna be awesome. You have a decent house.
Decent move down the trucks. I'm loving that.
Moving down the trucks. He's really great in those trucks, man. He won 3 races in a part-time, coming in halfway through season 2. And then in his only call down last year, won Charlotte. So he's going to be running full-time trucks. And then Hostium Hose, he's dropping down to the trucks.
Yeah, that's big.
That's huge. And he's used to running the trucks because he runs in the Holland Racing League, I think, in the truck series. So that's going to be awesome. Mr. Williams, you have Marksman, who's a perennial Final Four guy. Still in the Truck Series. Diesel, former Truck Series champion, dropping down from Xfinity to Trucks. And then quite a few new guys as well. So I agree with you guys. Season 4 of the NARL is going to be the best season yet. There's no question. Yes. Looks like they're going single file here.
Let's see how many laps we got left here at the line. Yeah, also Ronnie, who was a cup full-time cup driver, he stepped down the Xfinity series and won his race at Charlotte, his only Xfinity start. So
that's a good point too. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Here we go. We got some
8 to go.
We got some runs.
8 to go.
Everybody looked like they're going high, and then everybody went down to the bottom again. Killam had a huge run. He was at the back of the train. He's just pulling on the high side.
Looks like the 20. Oh, I thought Crunch was going to try to get in there. He's going to settle back in line. Killam's going to make it 3 wide though.
Yeah, I think Sharp let him have the run he had falling behind him. See, that's what you kind of have to do. Since you can't transfer momentum through the car, you kind of just pull out of the way and let the guy who has the run keep going. And he's kind of falling behind him, and it kind of keeps the speed up better. The front of the
Outside's going. Let's see if the 18 can get up there and block it. They have the numbers.
Yeah, he should really pull up here.
No questions. Looks like he and Draven got a little hooked there coming out of the turn, and it forced.
Looks like Killam went low. Yeah, that was a good move to wait. It all depended on where Killam went. He was gonna add the numbers, and then Sharp followed Killam there. So the bottom should be the best line at the moment.
I know teams don't quite matter here in these exhibition races, but you got on the bottom you got an Elite, a TJR, an Elite, a TJR, and then the top you have Gator with gas, an RKR, and an F76M.
2 F76M, yeah.
And then another F76M.
I would say teams don't matter. It's exhibition. You're just looking to do the best you can, but you are more familiar with working with teammates, and you feel more comfortable working with them. So, I mean, don't be surprised if you see them lined up. But yeah, people are just going to go where they can to get to the front.
There go Draven and Killam to the top side.
Yeah, that was predictable. Honestly,
we're on 6 to go here. There'll be 5 at the line. It's getting dicey.
Gator gonna try it.
Yeah, former rivals. F76M, formerly FBGM, and TJR used to be quite rivals, and they formed a nice little friendship last season, and they like to work together now.
Yeah, I know the FBGM kind of fell apart last season, but Jim worked with them a lot at the end of the season.
Yeah, Jim left for a bit, came back. It was good to see him come back. Man, we're on 5 to go here. This has been an exciting race. I hope the other Daytonas are just like this.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be good. You really need one more person to go to the top. There you go, Gator.
I think Gator's coming.
You need the numbers on the top to really get it to work. Now it's a fair fight. Now it's who can hold the line better. Is really what it comes down to now.
Yeah, I think the top works just a little bit better at Talladega. I think the wall here at Daytona seems to really just sneak up on you.
Yeah, the track is narrower for sure. It's easier getting the wall.
4 to go.
And I think it's also in turns. It's easier for the bottom to affect the top with side draft. There's not a lot of room like Talladega. Talladega is massively wide.
All right, so now you have Elite 1-2 here with You Already Heard and K-Bart. That's pretty solid to have a teammate behind you. It looks like Sharp and Big Jim taking a look to the outside.
I'm surprised Draven didn't go with that. Maybe it's because they're coming up in the corner.
I think Draven's going to make his move right here. He's got Killam's in the back, so he doesn't have his usual drafting partner. But there goes Ronnie.
Gator will go with him though.
Oh nope, Gator look to do it. Ronnie has no help. 3 to go. 3 to go.
Yeah, Ronnie got back in line there. That was a good call. He's gonna have a good run here though. You gotta take this run.
We'll see if Draven goes with him.
You can't get that high lane rolling on the last lap. It just won't work out. You got it.
There he goes. Nope, he doesn't go.
To do in the turn 3.
Draven won close enough, and he caught it.
I give Ronnie credit. He's really trying. He's going to get back in. Yeah, you've got to make sure. Got to make sure that car behind you is right there with you when you go.
Yeah, and his run was a little late too. He didn't go high till almost turn 3. You got to make that move halfway down the back straightaway.
We're on 2 to go here.
To be fair, it's really hard to time that up, but you can't make it too late or too early. So
yeah, I think they're going to try it here.
Yeah,
again, they're just not.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just not formed up enough. They're going to try it. He's going to get to his. He's going to get there. I just don't know if he's going to be able to clear him.
No, these 4 cars at the back are going to have a huge run when they get there.
It depends where they go.
Yeah, you can't really make it 3 wide like Dega. If this was Dega, I would say make it 3, but it's too tight here to really do that.
We're on the white flag here. Ronnie Mac.
Gotta run.
Ronnie clears him. Is he going to go to the bottom?
Big mix-up.
You gotta go low. Yeah, there you go. He clears.
Ronnie drops to the bottom.
Draven's gonna be looking here. You can't give up the bottom.
Draven and Joe have quite a rivalry. If Draven goes to the top, is Joe going to go with him?
He did.
Oh, Joe goes back to the bottom.
Oh, left him out to dry.
Now can the 18 time up a run here? Ronnie's getting out a little too far. Oh, Draven in the wall.
No, that's game.
I think Ronnie's got it.
Came around that quick.
Wow.
Yeah,
and my race winner pick, Ronnie Mac with the dub.
You'll love that for F76 and let's go.
What a race.
Who got second there? Was it Hurd?
That was You Already Heard.
Yeah, I'll get them in the booth.
Wow.
That was a great race.
Man, what a race.
For 10 people, that was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, small field, but they made it work.
Yeah, that was a heck of a last couple laps. Ronnie was trying for about 3 laps to get that outside rolling, and he finally got it.
Yeah, he finally got. They were all split up, and finally got Draven to go with him, and made it work.
And we're joined by our race winner, Ronnie Mac. My pick. How's it feel, bud?
How's
Is that
going?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I was really surprised. I'm so surprised when I went to the hide side with 3 laps to go that Draven didn't go below me, and he let me back in. I was so surprised there, but it worked.
Yeah, man, that was a heck of a race. It looked like you were trying to get that top going for the final 3 laps, and you and Draven finally got it hooked up when Gator decided to go with you, and you got to the bottom and just held on to it. That was awesome. Is that 2 clashes in a row? We couldn't remember if you won last year too.
Yes, it is. It is 2 in a row.
2 in a row for Ronnie. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I got LD Allen and NR Lewis in the booth with me, so I'll let your teammate LD go first. LD, what do you got for Ronnie?
Just congratulations on the win. Love to see that for the new team. Shout out to y'all deciding to throw a manual caution there. That made the race so much more enjoyable for us. Yeah, so I saw you coming down to 4, 5 to go or something. You tried making that high line work. It looks like you had runs, but just nobody went with you. So what was different on the last one? Were you just formed up better, or what was going on?
Well, the first time went on lap 38. I never actually talked to Draven about going. I just thought he was going to go. And then right as I was going, he's like, not yet, not yet. So I was like, oh, okay, well, too late now, but you know what? Okay. But, so I pretty much let me back in line, and we were just planning to go on the next lap. And just luckily, the people behind us went with us, because they could have very easily just went to the bottom and not go with us. But thank God they did.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was a great move. I would like to mention, you wouldn't really see Ronnie and Draven together that much, but Project Cars 2, the league over there, you can find them both up at the front for sure, so you got a little familiar with each other over there.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
All right, I got NR Lewis in the booth too. Nate, you want to ask Ronnie anything?
Yeah, congrats on the win, and all I was going to ask is what's the what's the magic with Daytona? I know you won 2 clashes, and I think you won that PC2 race. So, what's the secret to it?
Honestly, a lot of luck. I'm not gonna lie to you there. I mean, it's Daytona first of all, so it's luck, and then with the road course, I mean that's all Gator's fault. He just straight out dumped himself. But I mean, hey, luck is luck, and it works.
Awesome, man. Congrats.
That's awesome. Congrats, Ronnie. Is there anybody you want to shout out before we let you get out of here?
Shout out to everyone in the Clash, and shout out to Kevin for letting me go ahead and actually race in the Clash. So I appreciate that, and shout out to all you guys for go ahead and commentating.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations. 2 in a row for the Clash. Best of luck to you in the Xfinity Series this season, and we'll see you next Wednesday for your Daytona race.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Take care, man. Also in the booth, we have our runner-up, You Already Heard. My man, you looked strong there on the bottom in the 18. That Toyota Power looked really good on you, but just 1 lap too many tonight. Take us through those final 5 laps.
No, K-Bart was doing everything to push me, and, I couldn't ask for a better teammate on that. God bless. I couldn't make that move to the outside, or I would have wrecked them all, and that wouldn't have been fair. So, just that final lap, kind of looking back, I wish K-Bar didn't creep up to block that middle run, because if they had gotten that run in the middle, it would have stalled the high side and actually would have helped us out. Because then you got to choose, you're going to go 3 wide, or, you're going to try and go to the bottom or high side. So, it's a Daytona move. Luckily, we got second. I think Crunch took out Draven there. So, other than that, did all we could. It was a fast car. Luckily, got ahead of everybody after pit stops. So that was fun and everything. Just, hey, we couldn't win it.
Yeah, man, tough break. Well, I got your teammate Nate up here. Nate, you want to ask Joe anything?
All I can really think of is how'd it feel to be back out after the break, and potentially your last season. How's it feel to be back out?
Dude, that was hard. It's weird. I never thought a plate track would be hard. But it was. It just, all those guys know what to do with the plate track. Aside from Kevin with his internet issues, which I hope he gets fixed. Just everybody was in the mix. Sharp was probably the most disappointed, I think. Nobody wanted to work with him. I don't know why. He kept making moves, the right moves that you wanted to see. So
because he's on a boat. He's on a boat. That's why.
I guess so. But yeah, it's just, it was a little difficult. But after those first few laps, just kind of got back into the rhythm of everything. So we're ready for next week.
That's awesome.
Indeed, I also got LD Allen up here. LD, anything for Joe?
Yeah. Well, congratulations on second. I was gonna ask you what you done differently, but you kind of already answered that. So we were talking in the booth, kind of in the lulls of the race, about the series and how all 3 of them are probably going to be the most competitive they ever been. What you looking forward to this season?
Ooh, what am I looking forward to? Well, dealing with these Xfinity, I don't even know what to call them. Hey, I don't want to curse, so I won't say anything. Just getting used to those guys. They're used to each other, but they haven't really raced with us. It'll be interesting. Other than that, nothing really. It'll be just stiff competition, not as high as it was with Max last season, but it'll definitely be a lot of different winners, I think, this season. So it'll be fun. Hopefully, we get a lot of them though.
Oh man, you're not excited to have me as a new Cup teammate? I'm pretty disappointed, Joe. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, he made me drive a Toyota, so there's that.
Hey man, that Toyota Power looked pretty good. I'm just saying.
We didn't win, did it? And
It was close. Look at all them fast Chevys.
Here we go. Excuses.
Well, congratulations on the runner-up finish. You looked strong. Looks like you got some momentum to build off for the duels on Monday and the 500 on Thursday. So before we let you get out of here, is there anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out K-Bart, great teammate tonight. Shout out you guys for being in the booth, stepping up. Thank you. Shout out to Elite. We got a good season to go out and get another team championship. So, we're going to do our thing there. No offense to Alan. I know he's not associated with it. But it's what's going to happen this season. So expect it, and don't be disappointed when it happens. Other than that, that's it. All right.
All right, man. Well, congrats on the runner-up finish, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Alrighty, so some exciting racing. We'll just do a little filler as I scroll through all the legal mumbo jumbo. But what are you guys looking forward to most this season for Cup?
I think some people are gonna have something to say about that Elite Team Championship. Just throwing that out there. Actually, with I think there was 5 teams last season. I think down to 4. It's the team aspect is going to be a lot closer because really it was just TJR and Elite last season. But I think with one less team, you got all the better people kind of on in 4 teams. So I think it's going to be a lot closer in that aspect. Even though the championship came down to the last Cup race.
It did.
I think all the teams will be a lot closer together this coming season.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Lewis, anything you're looking forward to?
Just like we went over, just every series is going to have just a lot of competitive guys, good veterans, good rookies. It's going to be the best NAR season we've had yet.
Indeed. Well, I'll end the broadcast on a high note. I'm looking forward to the competition with you guys. It's going to be super exciting, man. All the silly season changes, seeing guys on new teams, new series. Like and subscribe if you want to see some great racing. The best league racing on PS4 for NASCAR Heat 5. So with that, for LD Allen and our Lewis, I'm KevBro716. Good night.